Now, speaking of Canva, if you may want to get pictures or elements from Canva and then change the colors on Canva to the colors you're using on your slide, then download those pictures and then use it on your slide, on your PowerPoint. So that is the pro tip that I just shared with you right there. The third mistake that I see a lot of people make with their presentation slides is that they turn their presentation into a color wheel. Whew. So bad, so bad. So please, if you're making this mistake, stop. Listen, colors are beautiful. Colors are colorful. We love colors, and colors have great, deep meaning. For instance, you can transform the way an entire room feels by just changing the colors. If you want people to feel energetic and excited when you walk into a room, you just put up colors like bright colors like pink, red, orange, and it will just create that energy when people walk into the room. That's why most food outlets like restaurants, some hotels use that where people come in to buy food, because they want that excitement, people to be excited, to be energetic, to just be full of life when they are in the room. The other part of that is that you can really calm a room or create a calm feeling in a room by using deep colors, deep cold colors like blue, deep greens, and all that. And the room would just feel so calm. So yes, colors have meaning, but when you clash colors that have diverse meanings, you lose the benefit of colors. You lose that your presentations become aesthetically unpleasing to the eyes, and it lacks consistency because your audience do not know what to expect in your next slide. There's no rhythm to your presentation, and that messes up people's brains. Okay, you want to keep your presentations consistent, and that also means keeping your colors consistent. How do you choose your colors, or how many colors should you use? I like to say that you should use 3 colors. The first one is your background color. The second one is your typical color, and then the last one is what I call the accent color. So your background color, what color do you want it to be? You can either make it to be a light color or a dark color. So if you want it to be a light color, you want to choose colors like white or gray. And this is what I would say to that. If you are not a design person, stay safe and use a white background. If you're not a design person, keep it safe, use a white background. The second color that like I mentioned is your typical color that you're going to reuse over and over. This is the color you're going to use for your text. If you're using a bright color, you use a dark color for your fonts. If you're using a dark background color, you use a light color for your fonts. So create the contrast that makes what you have on your slide legible and visual. Okay, now the third color that I had mentioned is the accent color. Consider this as the pop color, the color that you use to emphasize some text on your slide, or to just add a little bit of pop on your slide. Now, you can choose a color. You can choose one color for this. It can be your brand color. So if you have a brand color, and though you may be working in an environment, but you should have your personal brand. Like, you should be intentional about creating your personal brand. So if you are training outside of your organization as yourself, then you want to use your brand color. If you are training as a part of an organization, then you want to consider using that organization's brand colors on your slide. So you want to have that one pop color that you have on your slide. It's easier that way. It keeps everything safe. That color is for drawing attention to a part of your slide that you want people to pay attention to. Speaking of colors, one other way that people tend to introduce different unrelated colors to their slide is through pictures. So you want to use pictures on your slide to communicate something or to emphasize something that you want to share. choose pictures that have the colors that you have decided to use. So if you are using a white, black, green accent color, then you want to pick pictures that have a little bit of those colors in them, especially that has a green color in them, so that your slides are cohesive. Now, if you find a picture that you love the message the picture captures, you love the energy in the picture, but it doesn't have the colors that you want to use on your slide, or the colors are so different from the colors you've chosen to use on your slide, then you want to edit that picture to align with the pictures you're using. Now, on PowerPoint has a feature that allows you to change the colors of a picture. So basically it changes the hues of that picture and makes it more blue, more green, more orange, whatever it is that you're going for. Just choose that so that it rhymes with what you're using. If you're using Canva also has a place that allows you to change the effects of your pictures, basically allowing you to again change the colors of your picture. Now, speaking of Canva, if you may want to get pictures or elements from Canva and then change the colors on Canva to the colors you're using on your slide, then download those pictures and then use it on your slide, on your PowerPoint. So that is a pro tip that I just shared with you right there. And guys, that would be the end of this broadcast. So if you have any questions, ask in the comments section. Thank you guys. My name is Buife Nomeh. Go on and get a copy of my book, Beat Stage Fright for Good. You can also sign up for my free webinar, Successful Impromptu Presentations. If you want to know how to deliver presentations off the cuff, watch that webinar. It's free and it has a lot of useful techniques and tips that would help you. If you're not following me, go ahead and follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love being here. If you have anything you want me to talk about in my next video or in my next blog, let me know in the comments section. Which of these mistakes are you going to start avoiding, or which of these mistakes do you see people make with their PowerPoint that just rubs you the wrong way? Let me know in the comments. Until I come your way next time, have a lovely week. Bye.